Hello friends, in this series of Google Chrome tricks, we are on trick number 1, and in this trick we are going to learn how to remove autofill URLs of Google Chrome address bar. Uh, as you already know that soon you start typing in the address bar of Chrome, Chrome automatically starts suggesting and even autofill the domain that you frequently used or you used in history or you just used the website name previously. It starts autofilling and giving suggestion according to the alphabet that you start typing. And we sometime there is some problem. Maybe you do not want to reveal the website URLs that you previously visited, and maybe any other reason. So let's see how you can remove those URLs or domain names of websites that you do not want other to see in your absence. Okay friends, as you can see I am in Google Chrome, and suppose I want to start typing with alphabet D, and as soon as I start typing I just type the D, and Google Chrome already pre-filled my address bar with Dropbox. This is the most recent website that I visited, and the alphabet D is the starting name of this website. So to remove this Dropbox, you can do very simple, just press shift and delete. Okay, now if you go and type D anything, D, there is nothing else here, and the domain that you want to remove from this list or suggested list of Google Chrome address bar is now gone. Other thing that you can do is just go to a menu and then click history and then clear browsing history. Okay, this also helps to get rid of those autofills. And other thing that you can do while you are in settings, click on advanced settings here, and under the privacy you will find an option which is by default is checked. The second option, use prediction service to help complete searches and URLs typed in the address bar. What you need to do, just uncheck this option, and this will also stop the autofill option of Google Chrome. This way you can get rid of these autofill and auto suggestions feature that Chrome automatically do for you and sometime cause some issues. And hope to see you in next video. Thanks for watching. Okay friends, this is video number 2, also the trick number 2, and in this video we'll show how you can reveal saved password of Google Chrome. If you have a portfolio of many websites, you must have saved those logins uh, to Google Chrome to make logins faster, and to avoid typing username and passwords every time you visit the website that you frequently use. This feature of Google Chrome is really very easy, but sometimes if you accidentally clean cookies or clean history, you may find yourself in a position where the login, username and password of website that you frequently used to use is now blank, and also you are not in a position to remember that password that you use for their website. In this situation, Google Chrome can help you to find out the website's password that you used to use, and this is really very simple and very good feature of Google Chrome. So let's see how you can reveal those saved passwords that Google Chrome saves for you in your Google Chrome profile. Okay friends, I am in Google Chrome now, and I used to use Dropbox a lot, and I have already saved that password, but today I forget that password, and I am in a position where I can't access Dropbox. Now what? Now Google Chrome has an option to reveal that password which I used to log in. So for this to reveal and to how to reveal this password, we need to go to this icon, that is Google Chrome menu. Click these three bars and click on settings, and once you are in settings, scroll down and click show advanced. Okay, and under the password and forms, you can see there is a link that says manage password. Click this, and here you will see the passwords and the user IDs. Okay, just click this, and then you will be able to see there is an option that says show against the password. If you press this, you will be asked to supply the Windows password, and then click OK. Once you do that, you will, okay, I'm doing it, and here it will show you the password. So this way you can uh, reveal the password of any website that previously saved by you. And you must have seen that once you log into a website, Google Chrome gives a pop-up that if you want to save the password in the database, if you press yes, then that password goes here. This is the area where all the passwords are located, and you can reveal them very easily. So this was our trick number 2, which is very important for you to have an idea how you can reveal your passwords. And I hope you like the video. Please do subscribe for more videos, and thanks for watching. Okay friends, video number 3, Google Chrome tips and tricks. And in this video we will learn how you can install extensions that are not available anymore in Google Chrome store. Maybe due to they are not following their policies, or whatever the reason may be, Google already removed such extensions, very useful extensions though, from their store, and you are not able to download and install them if you try to find those in Google Chrome store. But chances are you found uh, such extensions on their original websites in the form of CRX files. If this is the case, and you want to have that CRX file downloaded on your PC and want to install it in your Chrome, and then there is way that you can use to install uh, such extensions directly to your Google Chrome profile. uh, because Google Chrome don't allow you or don't want you to install any extension outside Chrome, because some sites may have malicious codes, or some extensions may have some malicious code and can harm your PC or your Chrome. That's why Google do not allow you to install such extensions outside Chrome or outside their Chrome store. But but there is way out here to install such extensions that are not available in Chrome store. Let's see how you can install them. Okay, as you can see, I am in Google Chrome, and okay, menu options, and then go to settings. Okay, and then click on extensions. Here you can see all the extensions that are downloaded and installed and enabled in my Google Chrome particular profile. Okay, now there is a extension that I want to install, which is I assume not available in web store, though it is available. The name of that extension is Last Password, and this application is available in Play Store. Let me show you. Okay, web store. last pass. Okay, this is the application. Last password, man free manager. Last pass is the name of that extension, and you can add to Chrome. But what if this extension is not available here and you want it? Then you can go to their website, download the CRX file that I have already downloaded, and it's in my, this is a CRX file. This is CRX file. This is the extensions CRX file that I download in my hard drive. And now instead of adding or installing this through the web Chrome store, I want to install it outside this. So I will just go and close down, and then again go to extensions, and right on the top here you can see the developer mode. You need to make click or check it, put a checkbox here, so developer mode is activated. Now you just need to go and drag that extension that you want to add to Chrome and drop it here. Okay, wait few seconds, you will see a message, and it says if you want to add the extension. Yes, I want to add the extension. I just put. Okay, the last password manager has been added, and it's everything done correctly, and I scroll down and it's already installed and enabled. So this way you can use this developer mode to install extensions that are not available anymore in Google Chrome store. I hope you like the video and the trick as well. Thanks for watching. Okay friends, this is video number 4 and trick number 4 as well, and this trick is really very useful for you, because we are going to see how you can use Google Chrome as a PDF creator and save any web page as a PDF file in your desktop or your hard drive. And this is really very easy. You just follow the step, and within 1 minute you will be able to see how you can save any web page as a PDF file. Once you done creating PDF file of any web page, you never have to save a snapshot of a web page. You just create a PDF file and that's it. I hope you will like this video. Okay, as you can see, I am in my Google Chrome, and just trying to grab some web page using Google, and just nothing. Mountain wiki. Okay, mountain wiki. All ads. My God, everything. What is this? Okay. Okay, I opened this Whistler Mountain web page of Wikipedia, and I want to save this as a PDF. So what I will do, I just need to press Control and P in my Windows. Yes, just type, you need to press Control and P. Okay, let's do. Okay, sorry. Control P opens the print dialog box window, and here if you have already installed some kind of printer and using that printer as a default, then you won't see the save as PDF file here as a destination. You can just go okay. Okay, if you see such thing, just go to change button and select save as PDF and save the file. That's it. You can save as PDF file. This is so simple and very useful trick. I hope you will like this video. Thanks for watching. Okay friends, this is trick number 5 of Google Chrome tips and tricks we are talking about, and in this trick I will show you how you can use Google Chrome as an instant calculator. You don't have to use Calc every time to calculate even the complex numbers, complex calculations, you can do instantly. If you are in Chrome, you don't have to shift to calculator of Windows. So let's see how this actually work. As you can see, I am in Google Chrome, and the address bar is also called Omni bar for Google Chrome. You can do lots of things, and such features are not available in other browsers. Like you can just type a keyword and then press enter. It will automatically search the preferred search engine you set in Google Chrome. And the other thing is that you can just type and other best thing is you just start typing the name of domain name. Google will automatically keep suggesting you as you keep the typing alphabets. Like if I'm typing Google, I start with Google, it already filled google.com if this is the website that I'm looking to visit. But another very good use of Google Chrome is that you can use Google Chrome address bar as an instant calculator. Yes, you can use it instant calculator. Let's see how you can. You are in Google Chrome and just put your cursor in the address bar and start the calculation. Suppose I want to do a very simple calculation like 2 plus 2. Sorry, there was some issues with that. I just start typing 2 plus 2, very simple, and I get the answer. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Okay, if I add 1 here, I get the answer 3. If I multiply something 15, I get answer minus 1. So this way you can instantly calculate the even the most complex calculations very easily, and you will get the result very quick and fast and instant. 212 plus 2%, see how fast it is. You are just getting the instant calculations. I love this feature of Google Chrome. So instant calculator, this is an instant calculator. I hope you like the video, and this trick may be useful for you, and hope to see you in next video and trick. Thanks for watching. Hello friends, this is trick number 6, and in this trick we will learn how you can search for an image in Google. This is search for an image using a image. Okay, this is not traditional typing a keyboard and finding a image, but instead we are going to search an image using an image. Suppose if you visited a website and found an image very interesting, and you want to find related images of that in particular image, you can use Google Chrome to find and search that images in Google to find related images. So let's see how you can this is also called reverse image search, and let's see how you can do this. Suppose I am in Wikipedia and I want to find this image. If this such image is available in Google and I want to find out related images of this image, traditionally what you used to do is you just click this and copy the image URL where it is image address, and then go Google and insert that image link and then search. Okay, search by image. So this was the traditional way of searching related images, but Google Chrome has added very good features that you can use. Soon you click the image that you want to search. Okay, let me first close this tab. And okay, now you can use two methods. One is just right click and click search Google for images. Okay, if you click, Google automatically insert that image into image search and find related images. Okay, these are the related very similar images. Okay, and second thing you can do, if you want to use a shortcut, you just right click and press S, and it will automatically search that image and related images as already done. So these are the related images, similar images, and this image has been used on these websites. You can also find this image used on various websites. The same image is used by these websites. So this way you can do a reverse image search using Chrome, which is very good feature, I would say. And I hope you like this feature of Google Chrome and this video as well. Okay friends, we are on trick number 7 that will allow you to drag and drop the saved downloaded files to a desired location. Usually what you used to do is download a file and go to download folder, copy that file and save to the folder where you want it to save. This process is bit lengthy. Now in this video I will show you how you can use drag and drop option of saving the downloaded files that you download using Chrome to desired location without opening locations in your hard drives. You can just drag and keep dragging till you find the desired location in your hard drive and then drop it. It will automatically be saved there in that folder. So let me show you how you can do this practically. Okay, I am again on Wikipedia website and I want to download this image. So I would usually download image by clicking the right clicking and save image as, and it asks me the location. Yes, I can specify the location here also where I want to, but by default it goes into user and your download folder. So let it be go there. Okay, once the file has been downloaded, you just go. Okay, once this file has been downloaded, you can just go and click and keep drag. Okay, once you are dragging, you can see a plus sign here, right along with the name of the file. Now you can just go over to the folder where you want to save it. So I have few folders open. These are the opens folder. If I keep pressing and just suppose if I want to go to download folder or let's see, YouTube video projects. Okay, this is a folder automatically opened, and if I want to go to D drive and want to save here in Photoshop, I just go and drop it here, and this file will automatically be placed in this folder. So this way you can use drag and drop feature of Google Chrome downloaded files, and if you want to save to desired folder you can use the drop and down feature. I hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Hello friends, this is trick number 8 that we are talking about Google Chrome tips and tricks, and in this video I will show you how to stop Google Chrome eating your PC memory if Google Chrome is not in use. Basically by default there is a feature in Google Chrome that allows Google Chrome applications in the background even if you close down your Google Chrome, and these background applications have no meaning because you are not using Google Chrome at the time. So it just these applications are just eating and consuming your memory and making your PC bit slower. And if you are using some kind of laptop, if I say, and then it is also consuming your batteries. So to get rid of these background applications running, keep on running after you shut down your Google Chrome, let's see how you can stop this behavior of Google Chrome that keeps eating away your memory and batteries. As you can see, I am in Google Chrome, and if I go and see the task manager, I can see lots of applications are consuming RAM. My RAM 6526K. Okay, and if I go and close down Chrome, because let's suppose I am not using it, and still you can see that Google Chrome applications are still consuming uh, memory. Okay, so but I am not using Google Chrome, so there is no this doesn't make any sense of letting Google Chrome eating the memory, keep eating my memory. So I want to disable this behavior of Google Chrome. So I just go and restart my Chrome and click on these three bars, menu bar, and then go settings, scroll down to advanced settings, just scroll down and just go and see the system settings. Here system section, you will see there are two options: continue running background apps when Google Chrome is not running or is closed. So you make sure you uncheck this option, and soon you uncheck this option. Now let's see what happen if I go and close my Google Chrome. You will see all the applications that were running even after I close the Chrome now are gone, and definitely saving some memory. I hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Hello friends, this is trick number 9, and in this trick we will learn how you can use Google Chrome to search instantly in Google. You don't have to type text. If you are in a website and find a text that you want to get more information about that particular text or phrase, you can just select that text, and Google Chrome will instantly allows you to make a search in Google without typing even a single character. So see, oh sorry, let's see how you can do this in practical. As you can see, I am in Google Chrome and opened a website, Wikipedia website, and I'm just reading and found that uh, Union Territory. I want to know Union Territory of India, so I can Union Territory of India. This is a phrase that I want to search in Google and want to get more information about this particular text. So what I can do, I can either right click and click search for search, and Google Chrome will automatically fill in the search keyword and then find the result for me. And second thing you can do, just select and drag it over the next tab and drop it here, and here you go. Google Chrome automatically fill in the search string for you, and Google gives you the results. So this way you can use the drag and drop feature of Google Chrome, and you can instantly make search. I hope you like this feature of Google Chrome as well. Thanks for watching. Hi friends, this is trick number 10, and in this trick we will learn how to reopen recently closed tabs of websites in Google Chrome using a shortcut instantly. You do not have to retype the website name or the URL you are watching, uh, and you can reopen those instantly using a shortcut. So let's see how you can do this. Suppose I open Wikipedia website, and not only the Wikipedia website, I also open few internal links as well, and I open 5 6 other links of Wikipedia, and accidentally I close these tabs, but I want to reopen these. Then either I have two options: either I go these links again and open that, or I can use very easy command, very easy keyboard shortcut that will reopen all these tabs. uh, okay, you need to press Ctrl Shift plus T to open the recently closed tab. We closed about 4 or 5 tabs recently, and we want to reopen that using this keyboard shortcut. So let's see. Okay, I am gonna press Control Shift and T. This is the link 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Okay, this goes other window. So this way I opened all those links or website URLs that I closed using that shortcut key. I hope you will like this video, and this trick of Google Chrome is very good. Thanks for watching. Here is yet another Google Chrome trick which is very useful, and in this video I will show you how you can use Google Chrome address bar as a unit converter. Yes, Google Chrome address bar can be used as unit converter. Let's see how. In my previous video I show you how you can use address bar of Google Chrome as a calculator. Now we can use Google Chrome as a unit converter as well. That's a great job Google has done. So let's see how you can do. Suppose I want to convert 50 meter into yards. So how much yard 50 meter would be? It's 54.6.80. I want to convert into kilometer. Okay, I'm just type km, that's enough, and 0.05 kilometers. Want to convert it to inches, this much inches. I want to convert into centimeters, cm is enough, centimeters. I want to convert 50 meters into mm. Wow, 50,000 millimeters. I see dm, what it gave, yeah, it's decimeters, 500 decimeters. So this way you can uh, convert your units, and let's see if it can convert kilograms, kg into grams. Yes, tons. Yes, it can convert into tons also. So this is very good feature of Google Chrome. You can use it, and I hope you will like the video. Thanks for watching. Hello friends, this is trick number, which trick is it? It is trick number 12, and we are going to use Google Chrome address bar as a spelling corrector. Sometime you want to type something and you do not remember the spelling of a word, and you either go to Google to find the correct spelling, but do you know that you can use Google Chrome address bar as a spelling corrector? As soon as you start typing few words, few alphabets of that word that you want to find a spelling, and Google Chrome will automatically suggest the spellings you are looking for. This is really very wonderful feature of Google Chrome. Google is doing great jobs, guys. So let's see how you can do this. Okay, this is my Google Chrome, and this is the address bar, and here we'll see how you can use Google Chrome address bar as a spelling corrector, you can say, or spelling system. Suppose I want to know the spelling, want to forget the spelling of ridiculous. So what I will do, I will start typing R E D D ridiculous. Okay, I got the spelling ridiculous. Just see what I type and what spelling I am getting. Okay, I start with R E. Doesn't make any sense. It should be R I D C U ridiculous. Okay, let's type what type. Let's type comedy. COMETT. Okay, what spelling I type, and Google suggesting me that I should be typing COMMITTEE. So this is very wonderful feature of Google, and let's say Pinterest. If I type, I got the Pinterest. Okay, Pinterest.com is a website name. So as you know, Google already pre-filled domains, correct domains, if you start typing few alphabets of domain name also. So this way you can use find most complex or most difficult spellings, and Google Chrome will suggest you correct spellings, and you can just thankful to Google. Let's find the spelling of Czechoslovakia. I would type Czechoslovakia. Oh my god, I got the spelling. Czechoslovakia. Is it that? No. Something. Yes, I got the spelling correctly. Should be CHO Czechoslovakia. Okay, I got this correct spelling. Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia. Okay. Anyways, not the jokes apart. This Google Chrome address file is your spelling friend, spelling buddy, or you can say dictionary as well. Just type meaning and type meaning, and you will find meaning as well. So I hope you like this feature of Google Chrome as well. Thanks for watching, and see you in next trick of Google Chrome.